in exploring the sense of hearing. When we meditate, the various aspects related with sense of hearing, through that we can understand the various aspects related with that in the journey from the external world to our internal world. Today we focus the sense of seeing. Let us first start with the organ which helps to perform this particular action. Seeing through our eyes. The physical organ, eyes, which comes with eyeballs, the system related with that. Bringing attention, awareness to this physical entity first. Like sense of hearing, each sense have many aspects. It works in different structure. Through that we receive various information, experiences, through that impressions which is stored in our memory. When we experience something pleasant, unpleasant, it is not related with what we experience in this moment. It is connected with the various experiences through that the impressions we store in our memory. And we recall, we relate with different moments we experience. And we divide that into pleasant experience, unpleasant experience. Through that constantly we engage with the world. Through meditation, we want to look into our inner world so that we get the clarity about our existence, about the actual reality of our life. Let us explore the physical organ for the sense of see, our eyes. Sit in a steady upright position. Hands in mudra. Keep the head, neck, spine in one line. Very gently close your eyes. Aware when you are bringing the eyelids towards each other. Aware of the posture. Steady position. Comfortable position. Very less effort to maintain the position. Aware of the breath. Follow the inhalation, exhalation for a while. The posture, breath, both of them coming into total passive state. From there, bring the attention to the eyes, starting from the eyeballs. The eyeballs resting at the bottom. Also observe the eyelids, the eyelids touching each other, the eyelids over the eyeballs, but it is not putting any pressure on the eyeballs. When we look into the physical organ, we may not identify the detailed exact functionality of it, but when we experience the activity through this eyes, the experience we go through, the role it plays, by registering various movements, various images, but we are not going to give attention to the functionality now. Instead, just be aware the physical experience of the eyes, eyeballs, the sense of right eye, left eye, the eyelids touching the eyeballs, the sensation of that touch which brings the physical experience of eyes. Also, the skin muscle in and around right eye and left eye. Without opening the eyelids, aware when we move the eyeballs slightly up towards the eyebrows, aware of the pressure, the changing of the eyeballs. The pressure comes from the movement of eyeballs. Bring the eyeballs down, resting at the bottom. Where you don't need to put any effort. When the eyeballs are down, it's resting. But if you move the eyeballs up or to the side or towards each other, it is the movement of eyeballs which requires effort, which we can do just to get that experience, but without opening the eyes. Eventually raise the eyebrows at the bottom. Recheck again. The eyelids are very, very gently on top of the eyeballs, staying there, not moving, not putting any pressure. Upper eyelids and lower eyelids. Without any pressure on the eyeballs. Closing such a way like a flower petal touching on other flower petal. No pressure against each other. Maintaining that passive state of eyeballs, eyelids, even eyebrows, bring the awareness to different parts of right eye and left eye. Bringing awareness to the right corner, inner corner of the eye, also outer corner of the eye. Similarly to the left side. There is no movement of the eyeballs but just awareness at different parts of the eyes. Right side and left side. One by one. With that awareness, you check the state of the posture, breath, as well as the mind. It goes into quiet state. Keep the awareness with your eyes. Recognize the nature of the physical organ one by one. After a while, you bring the attention to the breath and stay with the breath.